So in this partially developed, agreed upon credence of the negative, understanding the Buddhist logics of the negative heathens, we stumble upon, according to the teachings, desires, the karmas that are activated in the times of value. And if you're some kind of negative with a soul rebirth and you cannot transition to the period before the next trigger, it can be horrors. It can be terrifying. And the difference is that it's quite gruesome and sensitive in our understanding of the magic twerp, and the victim can usually transition to a person victimizing something. But in the Buddhist understanding of bad karma related to the negatives, it's consciously creating the active monk. So that's a very valuable, important difference in understanding the experiences, death, causes. Maybe it's a hell experience for growth anyway. And the method, applying the psychological methods and applying the psychological sub-methods and stirring about the experiences a lot, shelling, integrating that into the light talking, spelling out the necessary from the surrounding. Not necessarily with the crickets and syllables and negative experiences, but they. So they're open to hear this astonishing possessed slave who's sharing the film and the forums that are correctly stating all the open-minded answers to the headstock contributing ants. So what happens, perhaps the most striking difference in the messages, is STFU and the separatedness in the commoners and the majorities that are still triggering the traditionals and maybe giving some positive input. I understand the goofy aspect of the shield and the frost. So the research of the frozen think on Eric comes to save me, the Prince story, and we speak English to clarify the opening of the intentions and for them to fly. So the near-death experiences again and again, the negatives in the try, and slowly we're assessing the. So it's good to say that they're feeling. It's good to clarify all the emotional noise, the strong, eager motives, and survival instincts. But also, it takes a load out on the brain that is so strong that it feels so extremely notified. This extreme, bizarre mass media briefing that is bombarding the brain cells all day long, even if you even it out, and even if you Eden, you will mirror the mind that says, what is it that you can miss? What is the existence and where are the exits in the science? Where is the intrusive aspect? Can it get itself and can it intensify the substances of the mind in that biological chemical soup that is joining in the circle of existence of the mind? Is there this? Is there a beginning? It came and it stole it from you so that you can't harm yourself anymore with these neurological patterns and methods and physics and psychology and psychiatry and all the philosophies of the world. From the scientific point of view, this very study of sexual warps and the scientific conclusions is what content gives the consciousness of the ultimate universal reality of things. And many oust for the second choice in the shroom, so even enormous beings, just and powerful beings inside the consciousness game. That's what we're looking for. And but for the bees and the beings in the game, investigating, playing every human being that has ever walked with this two cute or one foot after the other. So living around and coming in and out And it's just unreal. It's just a game of consciousness. And how real can it get for every single one of us? How real are we? Are we trapped in this?